Hello guys, welcome to the another video from the Best Maths Academy. In this video I'm gonna solve paper 1 non-calculator foundation tire which came in May 2019. Let's start. First question. So the first question we need to write 180 minutes in hours. So we should know in 1 hour how many minutes. In 1 hour we know is 60 minutes. So we need to get up to 180, then we can find how many hours is going to be. It's easy. So 2 hours, so it's easy guys for you. 1 hour 60 minutes. From 1, how you get 2? You times 1 by 2. So times by 2. So you must times by 2 here as well. So in 2 hours is going to be 60 times 2 is going to be 120. Now in 3 hours we are close, we need to get up to 180. So in 3 hours, so 1 times 2 is 2, so 1 times 3 is going to be 3. Then we must times 60 by 3 as well. So 60 times 3 is going to be 180. So the answer is 3 hours. So 180 minutes is equal to 3 hours. So second question, write 0.73 as a percentage. So when you write the number in the percentage, just times by 100. So 0.73 times by 100. So in my another video I show you when you times by 10, 100 or 1000. So when you times by 10, 100 or 1000, you move decimal to left, sorry, to right 2 places, because it's 2 zeros, so you move 2 places, so it's going to be 1 and 2. So our answer is going to be 37 point. So we no need to write point at the end, so just answer is 37%. Hope so you understand. So question number 3. So you can see here, so there's a bracket and times. This means we have to use the rule of BIDMAS. So you know BIDMAS, you should learn this in year 5 and 6. It's not hard. BIDMAS. So first we need to find which one is the first. So B stand for bracket. So first we need to solve the bracket. So 10 I'm gonna write as it is because I'm not doing anything with 10 times. Now 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. Now we need to put the bracket as well. You can put the bracket, but because we done this process, the bracket one, so we need to put the bracket now. So we know 10 times 8 is going to be 80. So the answer is 80. Now next question. So write down a prime number that is between 20 and 30. So you should know what is prime number. So I'm gonna write all the number between 20 and 30. Then we're gonna find it. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So now this is a number between 20 and 30. So to find prime number, so prime number just only comes in 1 times table, or you can divide by 1 and itself. You can't divide by more than 2 numbers which in 1 and itself. So 21 you can divide by 1, you can divide by 3, you can divide by 7. So this means you are dividing more than 2 numbers, so this is not. So 22 you dividing by 1, you dividing by 11, you dividing by 2, so this is not prime number as well. So 23 I only can divide by 1 and by itself. So this is the definition of prime number, when you can divide by 1 and 20 by itself. So that's prime number. 24 you can divide by more than 2 numbers, this 25 as well, 26 as well. 27 you can divide by 1, 3, 9, so this is not prime number. So 28 you can divide with 1, 2, 14. 29 you can't divide by 1 and 29, so this 2 prime number, so it's going to be 23 and 29. So 1 mark for this, because you can see this question is very easy. So you no need to panic when you solve this paper, so it's going to be easy for you when you get real exam as well. So next question, find the number that is exactly halfway between 7 and 12. So there's a different ways to do this question, so but when I do this question, uh, so to find the halfway between two numbers, so if you have two numbers given, so what you need to do, you just add two numbers, 7 plus 15, and divide by 2. So 7 plus 15 is going to be 22, divided by 2, this is going to be 11. So the answer is 11. In question number 6, so this look like a hard question, but it's not hard if you read the question and try to find the main points. So Harry is planning a holiday for 4 people for 7 days. So 4 people and the 7 day, this is important point. Here are the costs for the holiday for each person. So this is an important point as well. So we're going to find, so this is the information for each person. So each for each person. Okay, so first if we find one person the price for 7 days, then we times by 4 because we need to find for 4 people. There's a different way to do this question as well. Okay, so I'm gonna find the price of one person for 7 days. So price for one person for 7 days. Okay, let's see. So travel is 150, it doesn't say anything, so this means this is for 7 days. So travel is 750, and hotel, you can see here pound 50 for each day, so they are staying for 7 days. So this means we times 50 by 7, so we do 50 times by 7, so it's going to be 7 times 0 is 0, 7 times 5 is 35. So means 350 pound for one person staying in a hotel for 7 days. Spending money is 250, it doesn't say anything, so this means this is for 7 days, so it's going to be 250. So now this all the price for one person for 7 days, so I'm going to add it all together. So this is going to be 0, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is going to be 15, 5, 1 carry over here, so 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So this 750 is a price for one person. Now we need to find the price for 4 people. So what we need to do, so it's easy peasy. So just you do 750, you got the answer, you adding or times or dividing, you times it. So we're gonna times it. You can use column method or grid method, up to you. I'm gonna use column method. 4 times 0 is going to be 0, 4 times 5 is going to be 20, 2 carry here, 4 times 7 is 28, 28 plus 2 is going to be 30. So the answer is for 4 people is 3000. So we can write the answer 3000. Look, this question is 4 marks. So you make sure you, if you cannot got the questions, so you should show some working out as well. So if your working out is right, you might get some mark. Let's move to question number 7. This question is not hard, just you need to read the chart. So sorry, is a bit. In Adam Gardner's, the flowers are only red or white or yellow or blue. The charts show the number of the red flowers, the number of the white flowers, and the number of the yellow flower. So there's no much information here. So if we get down, so the total number of the flower is 30. Work out the number of the blue flowers. So here is no blue here, but blue could be anywhere, somewhere here, but so we have a red, white and yellow. So total number is 30. So we know total number is 30. So we can find how many red, white and yellow. So the red is 8, white is 10, and the yellow is, you can see here, is 5. Easy peasy to read. So we're gonna add all together. 10 plus 8 is going to be 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. So these are 23 and the total is 30. So if we know, if we take away 30 from 23, which is going to be 7, so this means our blue flower is going to be 7. Hope so you understand this question. So number 7, yeah. So write down the mode. So in my different videos I explain what is the meaning of mode, or how you can find mode. So the mode, I think you know what the meaning of mode. So what number is the mode here? 8, 10, 5. You got the answer? Yeah. So the mode which comes most time, so which color comes most time is white, which is 10. Okay, so the answer, write on the mode. So mode is going to be 10. So you can write 10 here, or you can write white here. It's up to you. You will get the answer. So you will get the mark for this. So 3 marks question, easy peasy, no hard. In question 8, write the following fraction in order of size. So these are the fraction we need to write into the order. So there's a different ways to do this question. My ways, I have to make the same denominator. So this is 12, I can make all this 12, then it's easy to solve this question. Okay, let's do it then. So to make this 12, I times this by 4 times top and bottom. So 4, this become 4 over 12. So make sure when you times one number, so you must do top and bottom. So to make this 12, I times by 3. So this become 9 over 12. So to make this 12, I times by 3 again. So this become 3 over 12. So this is already 12, I don't need to do anything else, anything with that. So to make this 12, so I times by 2. 2 times what you get? 12 is 6. So it's going to be 6 over 12. Now I got the same denominator out. Now I can put into the order. So write with the smallest fraction. So which one is smaller first? So 3 over 12. So 3 over 12 is corresponding to that one. So is 1 4. So make sure you're writing that answer 1 4, not 3 over 12. So it's going to be 1 over 4. After 3 is going to be 4. So 1/3. So 1/3 is gone as well. So the next number is 6. 6 corresponding to half. So it's going to be half. Next number is so yeah, we done this one, we done that one as well. So it's going to be 7. So this is 7 over 12. We done this, and the last one is 9 over 12, and you get 2 marks. And this question is easy, not hard. In next question, in this question, so we have distance. We have to find the distance and the speed and the time. So this means this question is about the speed, distance, time. So I'm gonna write the formula. So speed is equal to d over t. Okay, so here Ruth left her home at 9 a.m. and walked to the library. She got to the library at 10:30 a.m. So Ruth walked at speed of, so whatever is given, so we're gonna write it down. So speed is given. So speed is 4 miles per hour, and work out the distance. So we need to find the distance. So before we have a time, we need to find time. So this is mile per hour, so we have to find into the hours time. So to find time, so again you need to find the main point. So he left home 9 and reached at 9:30. It means how long is take time to reach at library. So from 9 to 10:30, I'm gonna write down here from 9 to 10:30. How long it takes time? Do you get the answer, guys? From 9 to 10:30. Sorry. So from 9 is going to be, from 10 it's going to be 1 hour. So 1 hour and 30 minutes. So 1 hour 30 is going to be 1.5. I'm going to write down in the decimal. 1.5 means 1 hour and 5, half an hour means. So okay, so we have a formula now, so we need to find the distance. So I'm gonna change this formula. So to find distance, I need to finish this t, so I'm gonna times t with s. So t is equal to, is going to be s times t. So it means we have to make d subject. So doing this question you learning how you can make subject as well, which is other 2 marks. So just times t here with s. So I'm gonna write on d is equal to st. Now we got the formula. So we do s times t. So s is 4 and t is 1.5. So I'm going to put the values here. So d is equal to, if you show you're working out like this, you get 1 marks. So s is 4 times 1.5. So you can use grid method or column method. I'm going to use column method. So 1.5 times 4 times 5 is 20, 2 carry at the top, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is going to be 6. So this is going to be 6. The point is after 1 digit, so I'm going to put after 1 digit is going to be here. So 6.0, which is going to be 6 miles. So if you do up to here, you get 1 marks, but if you write the answer, you get 2 marks. No one can stop you to get 2 marks. Okay guys, so B part, look, this question looks little bit long, but it's not hard, it's easy. Go to the library at 10:30 a.m. and she stayed at the library for 50 minutes there. Then she walked home. To take 1/4 hours, so I mean this is 1/4, so 1 hour and quarter hours to walk home. At what time did Ruth get home? Okay, so to do these questions, so again main point is 10:30. So she got to the library at 10:30 and she stayed there for 50 minutes. So I'm gonna find what time then she started walking to home. So from 10:30, so if she stayed for 50 minutes, so some people do mistake here how to do this question. Okay, from 10:30 to 50 minutes, so I'm gonna break down. So to reach up to 11, I need 30 minutes. So how I'm gonna break down this 50 now. So I'm gonna write down 30 here, and what's left here, 20. Make sense guys? 50, 30 and 20. So from 10:30, 11:30 goes over here. So what we left, 20. So it's going to be 11:20. So means from 10:30, if you add 50 minutes, it's going to be 11:20. Means she start walking towards home at 11:20. We got now. So then how long it takes time to reach home? It takes 1 hour and quarter. So I can tell you 1/4. We need to find into the minutes. It's going to be easy you guys for you. So in 1 hour is going to be 60 minutes plus quarter of hour means quarter of 60 is going to be 15. So it's going to be 15. Now means we have a 60 plus 15 minutes. So okay, she start walking towards home 11:20. So we have to add 60 minutes. So 11:20 of 60 minutes is 1 hour. So after 1 hour is going to be, you got the answer, is going to be 12:20, isn't it? After 1 hour straight away. So there's a 15 more minutes we need to add it. So 20 plus 50, 15, so it's going to be, so 20 plus 10, 30, 5 more is going to be 12:35. So at 12:35 you're gonna reach at home. Easy peasy. Again, if you show you're working out, so you must show you're working out. If your answer is wrong, you could get 1 marks. If you do this like this, and if you do like this, you can get 1 marks for your working out. And working out must be right as well. Question number 10 is the peasy lemon squeezy. So we need to solve it. So I mean this t plus t, so this is going to be 3t is equal to 12. Now there's a different way, there's a 1 marks. So 3 times what number you get 12. I know 3 times 4 is going to be 12, so t is going to be 4 straight away. You can write the answer. Or if you want to solve properly, so you can divide 3 here, 3 here, and t is equal to, this is going to be cancel each other. 12 divided by 3 is going to be 4. There's a different way to do this question. I just solve with the easy method. It's up to you guys which one you like. So again, here is a -2. We need to find the values of x. So we do the opposite. Again, always we do the opposite. So we need to cancel 2 from here, from this side. We need to make x alone. So this is a -2. We do the opposite again. We add 2 here. So when you do operation on the one side of equation, you must do on the other side of equation as well. So I add 2 on one side, you must add 2 on the other side of the equation. So what happened here? X, this is going to be cancelled out. -2 plus 2, and 6 plus 2 is going to be 8. So x is 8. Easy peasy, you get 2 marks. C part. Again, this is two way process, 2 step. So again, you have to cancel 6 and 2 to find w. So first what I can do cancel 2 first. So this plus 2, again I do the opposite. I do -2 here. So what left here, I got 6w. This is going to be cancelled out. So 20 minus 2 is going to be 18. Now we do the opposite again. So what's the connection 6 with w? You got it? Is times. Yeah, it's times. So what's the opposite of time? We divide 6 here, we divide 6 here as well. So this is going to be cancelled out. So w 18 divided by 6 is going to be 3. So our answer is 3. Okay, if you got up to here, if you show you're working out this one, because this is 2 marks question, you could get 1 marks. If your answer is wrong, you get 1 mark. So always, I'm saying this again and again, please show you're working out. Now question number 11. So this is times. You learn this in year 5 and 6, so this is not going to be hard for you guys. So there's a different ways to do this question as well. You can use grid method or column method, up to you. I'm gonna use let's say, okay, column method. So it's gonna be 74 and 58. Some people prefer grid method as well. So we do 8 times 4 is going to be 32. 3 carry at the top. So 8 times 7 is 56. 56 plus 3 is going to be 59. I'm going to write down here 59. Okay, now this is going to be finished now. So now we times by 5. I'm going to put the 0 here because I'm going to times by a 10th digit. So 5 times 4 is going to be 20. 0 here, 2 carry over here. 5 times 7 is 35. 35 plus 2 is going to be 37. I'm going to write down 37 over here. Now I can add all these ones. I hope so you know how to time this one. So 2 plus 0 is going to be, we're going to add these two together now. 2 plus 0 is going to be 2. 9 plus 0 is going to be 9. 7 plus 5 is going to be 12. 1 carry. 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. So our answer is 4092. So look, this question is not hard as well, easy. So 4292, 2 marks question. So we're going to move to the question, next question. So in this question, we're going to find the values of x. So you can see this angle question. So 25, 25, and this angle is x. So here I can tell you this angle is 90-degree angle. Okay, so this must be 90-degree as well. So when you add all these number, it's make 90. So 50 25 plus 25 is going to be 50. So this number should be 40 then. So you can do like this, or you can add these two together. So 50, you do 25 plus 25 is going to be 50. Then you do 90 minus 50 is going to be 40. You can do in this way as well, up to you. So it's 2 marks question, easy peasy. So this is going to be 40. Okay, in the B part, so this is a question about the parallel lines. RS and TU are parallel, PQ is a straight line. So an angle of size 1 to 5 is shown on the diagram. Write down the letters of one other angle of size 125. Give a reason for your answer. Okay guys, so there's a different ways people use Z method and F method, but I use the arrows like this. So these arrows means if the two arrow is going same direction, the angles is going to be same. Then if one arrow is going that direction, other is going to opposite, then this is going to be opposite or alternative. So this is corresponding angle, corresponding, and this is alternative. So in my another video I explain this as well. I'm not going to explain here. So let's draw the arrow. So this arrow is going to be 125. So now check which arrow is going to same direction. Look, if we draw arrow here, this arrow and that arrow, and this side is going that way, but look, this side is going this way, this side is going to be that way as well. So mean these two are same. So the question is, what letter is equal to 125? So I can see is D. So D, you can write down D here. So you say give the reason. So we need to find the reason as well. So I can tell you the reason is because both angles are corresponding angle. So you can say that because both angles are corresponding. Yeah, and how many marks this question is? 2 marks. Yeah, you got the full answer now. Now we have a second part as well. So he's asking explain a plus b plus c is equal to 235. So a plus b plus c is going to 235. So you can see here, so this is the circle. So do you know guys, so the angle in a circle is equal to, you got the answer, is 360. Yeah, well done. So means when you add all these to the all angle is makes 360. So we need to find these three angle. Then we know this 125. So this 125. So how you can find the rest of the angle? So we take away from 360. Easy peasy, isn't it? So we do 360 is equal to 125. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna scroll a bit. So 0 take away 5, you can't do it. You get the borrow from the 6. So this become 5. This become 10. So 10 take away 5 is going to be 5. 5 take away 2 is going to be 3. 3 take away 1 is going to be 2. So look, you got 235. This means a plus b is equal to 235. You can say that, you have to give the reason because this 1 marks. You can just say that angles on a circle add up to 360. And that's it. And look, easy question, you get 5 marks fully. So next question, the length of a line x centimeter. Write down expression in terms of x for the length of the line in millimeter. So some students do mistake and be confused how you can do this question. So hint, just try to find the hint, is centimeter. He says x centimeter, so we have to write into the millimeter. So you should know in 1 centimeter how many millimeter is 10 millimeter. So he's saying x centimeter, so this means x centimeter is going to be how much is going to be 10x. That's it, and the answer is 10x. Makes sense. X centimeter to change into the millimeter is going to be 10x. Next question is easy peasy. So work out 1/5 of 70. So there's many ways to do these questions. And just 70 divided by 5, you get the answer. Just do straight away. 70 divided by 5. So 5 times 1 is 5. We got 7 take 5 is going to be 2. 2 remainder. 25 times 4 is going to be 20. So the answer is 14. On marks. In this part, Fiona has to work out the exact values of 48 divided by half. She wrote 48 divided by half is going to be 24. So Fiona reason is there are two half in one, so there will be 24. 4 half is 48. So let's work out. So what she got wrong. So when you divide by fraction number like 48 divided by half, what this means. So let's use year 5 and 6 fraction. So I use KCF. So you do means keep the first one 48, C change into the times, and F means flip this one. So when you flip, it's going to be 2 over 1. So this is going to be 48 times by 2 is going to be 96. So it's not 24. The answer is not 24. It's 96. So you just show you're working out. You will get the marks. It's 1 marks question. Next question. Easy peasy. 15. Write down the values of 64 square root. So just it's going to be, you got the answer 8. Yeah, 64 root is going to be 8 straight away. Work out the values of 5 cube 15. Are you right? No, it's not 15. Some people, a lot of people do like this. 5 cube is not 15. It means we do 5 times 5. Sorry, 5 times 5 means we times 5 3 times 5 times 5 times 5. This is going to be 125. Easy questions, you get 2 marks. No chance of losing any marks. Expanding bracket. So easy peasy. Again, we do times with this and times by that. No need to worry about anything. 5 times 2 is going to be 10m minus 5 times 3 is going to be 15. Easy peasy. 10m minus 50. Makes sense. This one you need full explanation. I'm just going to solve the question, explain a little bit, otherwise it's going to be a long video then. So factorize means we have to find the number we need to put into the bracket. We need to put in the bracket outside. So now 3, there's only letters and numbers, but here is no letters. So what this mean, so 3 and 12, I'm gonna divide. So check which two numbers comes into you can divide by 3 and 12. So it's 3. So because 3 and 12 comes in 3 times table, so now I got 3 outside. So what number I times by, then I get 3. So I times by 1, so it's going to be 1 and here. So plus here. So one number I times by 3, I get 12 is 4. So you know you can check as well. When you times, you must get this one 3 to n and 12. I got this answer. So the answer is going to be 3n plus 4. No, I'm not. We know to write 1 because 1 times any other number is going to be same answer. The probability question number 17. So this is about the coin. Stuart throw a bias coin 10 times. She got 7 tails. Okay. Sorry, Stuart he threw 10 times. Now Maxine throwing 50 times and getting 30 tails. Prasha is going to throw coin once. So Stuart throw 10 times, he threw 50 times, she, and Prasha is sorry about the pronounce of the name, once, one time. So the question is, whose result is will give the better estimate for the probability that she will get tails, Stewart's or Maxine? So how do you do this question? So Stewart or Maxine? So Stewart throw 50 times, and Maxine throw sorry, again mixed the questions. So Stewart throw a bias coin 10 times, and Maxine throwing 50 times. So who try most, they will get the answer, fair answer. So this means Maxine as, so the answer is going to be Maxine as she done more throw. So the Maxine is going to be fair answer. Okay, second part. The next part, use Stewart and Maxine result to work out an estimate for the probability that Prasha will get tails. Okay, so to do this question, so the probability is asking about the tails. So tails, how many Stewart and Maxine got tail? So 30 plus 7. So we do 30 plus 7 is going to be 37. So means they got 37 out of how many trials they got. They do 50 plus 10 is going to be 60. So this is going to be 60, 37 over 60. Hope so you understand this one. Again, so you're asking for tails, so 37 tail out of 60 trial. This is the answer. Next question. Yeah. Okay guys, so this question looks hard, but it's not hard, I can tell you that. So again, you try to find the hints. What hint is given here? So this is a rectangle is given, so this is a gardener path. Wasim is going to cover the path with the paving stone, so this is important point, paving stone. So it means we need to put the paving here, paving, small paving stone here. So each paving stone is square of 30, so means we're gonna put paving stone. So this is 30, so this is 30 because this is square. So each paving stone costs 250. Wasim has 220 to spend on paving stones, so sure we need to, he has enough money or not. Okay, so we got the idea. I think you got the idea as well. So it means we need to find how many stone is going to be fit over here. So to do this one, we're going to find the area of the rectangle path. To find the area, just time this by that. So we do 120 times by 600. So again, so when you times by zeros, how many zeros here? 3 zeros. Just write the 3 zeros and just do 12 times 6, which is 72,000 centimeter. Makes sense guys, I hope so you make sense. Area, so area of the rectangular garden path is 72,000. And now we need to find the area of the paving stone. So paving stone we know is 30. So paving area of, let's say paving stone PC is going to be 30 times 30. So again, how many zeros here? 2 zeros. So 3 times 3 is going to be 900. Okay, so this is the area of the rectangular garden path, and this is the area of the paving stone. So which process, which method we should use to find how many paving stone we need? So we just divide this by that. So 72,000, so please show you're working out, you're gonna get marks, divided by 900. So again, when you divide by a lot of the number with the zeros, So there's a two zeros, so cancel 20 with the two zeros. And now 72 divided by 9, I know this is going to be 8, and we got this 0, so the answer is 80. So it means we need 80 paving stone, and one stone is 250. So how you gonna find the price of the 80 paving stone? Got the answer? Yeah, you times it. So we do 80 times 250. Again, this is, you can use column method, grid method by this decimal. So again we got two zeros, so I'm gonna write the zeros, two zeros here, like in this case I did it. So I got 2.5 and 8, so I can do 2.5 times by 8, easy peasy, it's going to be quick. 8 and 5 is going to be 40, 4 carry at the top. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is going to be 20. Now I can write 200 here. Now we need to put the decimals. So decimal is after two digits, 1 and 2. So means I'm going to put the decimal after two digits here, 1 and 2. So our answer is going to be 200. So means Wasim need 200 pound to put the paving stone, and he has a 220. So yes, he has enough money. So you can say that, write it down. Yes, he has enough money. And you get marks. How many marks is this question? 4 marks, guys. Look, is you, if you show you're working out, sorry, just working out, if you show this but you get 1 marks. If you show here again, you get one more marks. So make sure you show you're working out. If you cannot do the question, try to show little bit, try to show you're working out. Working out must be right as well, then you can get the marks. Again, easy question, fraction. So you learn this in year 5 and 2. So we taking away a fraction, so we don't have a same denominator, so we have to make the same denominator. So I'm going to write the question here, 2/3 minus 1/5. So there's a different way to do this question as well. How I do, so this 5 here, I'm going to times this 5, and this 3 I'm going to times by here. Makes sense? So this 5 just times here, and this 3 times here. So times 5 top and bottom, so 10 over 15, and this is going to be 3 over 15. Now I got the same denominator, just take away 10, take away 3, is going to be 7 over 15. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. 7 over 15. Hope so you understand. Again, look, 2 marks. Again, you get 4 marks without doing anything. So again, times, when you time it, just times top with top, top with top, and bottom with bottom. So this is going to be 6 over 12. So he said write the answer in the simplest form, so you must write in the simplest form. So we can do it. So 6, 12 both comes in 6 times table, so I can divide it by 6 both sides. So 6 divided by 6 is going to be 1, 12 divided by 6 is going to be 2, so it's going to be 1 over 2. 2 marks, guys. Next question.